up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Okay, ready?
The quarterback making some changes at the line. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Audible.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
Entering
and the head coach will decide to accept the penalty
there are
and take the yardage.
Categories. You have 21 options. Shock H option is selected.
Important second down play coming up.
Post.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Blitz 0.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These second down and long plays becoming important as they try to avoid third and long. Backed up deep, they'll try to throw it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Audible.
3rd down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. Over the middle, it's Edwards. Defense wraps it up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. Dropping back, it's Russell. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Entering.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll move to
Entering
6 on
play
that one. It's a
call
first
for
down to the
there are
42.
two categories. You have 18
Well, it doesn't take long to
options.
figure out
Temp
what kind of
selected.
adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Horton. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Cover 3 Sky.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Yes.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Coach suggests from a nickel over SS blitz free.
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. Looking to pass, it's Russell. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Finds his man. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. He's to be just inches short of the marker.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
Crab really getting into it here in the final minute. They go with a direct snap. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff again. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And the offense lands a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Durham. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The timeout is taking just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Information. There are 8 categories. There are 22 options set to bricks. 18 plays. You have 6
The coach
options.
chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Chance for this field goal kicker to be a hero and win it from 52 yards away. And the kick is good from long range. A walk-off game winner. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering cosmetic screen, you have 3 options. Entering player stats, team on. Proceeding. Team gone. Team gone. Team gone. LSU. Team LSU. Team LSU. Team LSU. Team LSU. Rushing. Block. Defensive. Team LSU. Enter. Loop. Return to main menu.